Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Welcome back to Ramon at Home. I'm so excited you're here today. Sorry, I have my glasses on, but I am basically just coming here to announce the winners of the last four David Christopher's gift cards, so you guys can get to your decorating and your all of your shopping that you need to do for your Christmas decorating. So I've given 10 Christmas gift cards to David Christopher's, and we have our last four winners. So I'm going to wait for you guys to pop on and say hi. Be sure to say where you're watching from, and if you are watching the replay, be sure to leave the hashtag replay. But I'm super excited because the Christmas decorating, you guys, is underway, and I am so excited. We're getting ready to shoot the Christmas home tour, which is turning out so beautiful, and that is my favorite video to shoot. I am super excited to be here. Hey, Michelle, how are you doing? Welcome in. If you are just logging in, be sure to let us know where you're watching from. Hey, Patricia Gonzalez, how are you doing? Apple Valley here in California. Flemingsburg, Kentucky. Michelle from Poughkeepsie, New York. Lana says hi from Hinsburg, Germany. All the way from Germany. Hey, Peggy, how are you? You guys, we're getting ready to shoot the home tour. I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek of my Christmas tree. That video will be out tomorrow. So we have a brand new video with my Christmas tree decorating for 2023, and it turned out so pretty. I'm sure if you are on Instagram, you have seen some sneak peeks to it, but the full video comes out tomorrow, and let me just tell you, it turned out so beautiful. Hey, Melissa Griffin, how are you, my friend? Hello, Ramon from Florida. How are you doing, Melissa? Melissa is our first member to join in. You guys, if you want to support the channel, be sure to hit that join member and become a member so that we can continue to do what we do. And thank you to all the members who have subscribed. Hey, Brenda, hi from Boston. Philip Johanslock says hi from Wichita, Kansas. Philip, do you know I came here from Wichita? Hi from the UK. Okay, let's see. Lynn says hi from the UK. Hi, Ramon. I'm in Green Cove Springs, Florida. You guys, it's been storming here all day, and it's been a beautiful, cozy day to have the Christmas tree on, to have all the garlands. And there is so much that I just want to share with you that I cannot tell. Well, we're shooting the home tour. I'm going to Shinoda on Sunday, and I'll be sharing some of their ideas over on Instagram. So be sure to follow me on Instagram, because I might do a live video from Shinoda just to share with you some of their end caps, some of their displays. But I'm going there to gather some containers for fresh flowers for the home tour. You guys know that I like to do fresh flowers for my home tour, and I'm super excited. Hello, Ramon, Florida, Tampa. Remember, there is a brand new video tomorrow with my Christmas tree. You guys, it turned out so pretty. It's probably perhaps my favorite Christmas tree. And I'm going to tell you a story, actually. When I decorated that Christmas tree, I decorated it just for a video because I had in my mind ideas for a personal Christmas tree. There's the one with the reindeer head. You guys have seen that one. If you have not seen that one, I really recommend. It's really beautiful. I love the way it turned out. So for my main Christmas tree, I wanted to do all crystals. And look, here's a camera right here. We're getting ready to shoot some crystals and stuff. I have this idea on my mind, right? But then I decorated this Christmas tree, and I loved it so much the way that it turned out. So I say, you know what? I'm just gonna use this one because the colors is the copper and the navy, and it is absolutely gorgeous. And I'm super excited. Do you have any trees without ribbons? No, I don't. Anne says we are remodeling our kitchen and putting all the new flooring in the house, and I have no decorating up yet. It makes me so sad. You guys, I'm almost done with mine, and I'm not just saying this. I really think that it turned out so beautiful. I brought my mom and my grandma the other day. I gave them a sneak peek, and my grandma's reaction was just priceless. And actually, I was telling Jameson that I don't think that my grandma has ever seen a home decorated for Christmas, because we come from a very humble background. And when my grandma was a child, you know, like, she didn't really, that was not in the radar. And so as they grew up, she had 6 kids. She brought them up all by herself. And she knows that I do Christmas for a living, and when we get together, you know, we get together all the time at McDonald's to drink our coffee. I'm the one who drives her around her doctor's appointments. So we talk about like, oh, I'm decorating for Christmas, and she knows that that is what I do for a living. She started following me on my YouTube channel in Spanish. She's like, finally, I can understand what you're saying, because she doesn't speak English. And so I basically, was it Sunday, I stayed up all the way up till 11 o'clock at night, cleaning and organizing and just making sure that the house was like the way that I like to present it. And so I brought my mom and my grandma, and my grandma's expression was just so priceless. Like I said, I don't think that she's ever seen a Christmas tree decorated the way that we do it. And I don't think that she ever seen like a garland decorated with ornaments and ribbons, the archway, the tablescape. I have these massive arrangements on the tablescape that are like they going basically all the way to the ceiling, and then these like all of the crystals everywhere. I want to share with you right here. This is hidden with plastic bags. I don't know if you guys can see right here, because they're made out of crystal, and so I don't want to get dusty before the home tour, because I really want everything to sparkle and to shine. And so just to see her reaction to what I do for a living, it was just so priceless. And for her to finally put a picture in her mind, when we talk about Christmas decorating, how many videos? And I'm like, almost done, Grandma, and like a few more weeks and I'll be done. And she finally got to see her, and it was just like, it really touched my heart to know that she saw what I do for a living. So next time that we talk about it, she'll have an idea. All right, says Angie says, happy Camper Angels and Crossing with Critch set. Love how you decorate your trees. I have tons of blow molds. Oh, they're going so fast. Says, I decorated the first week in November. It took me 3 days and 52 hours of pure decorating. After these days, everything hurts. I know exactly what you mean. I was so sore. I lost my job because of cancer, and thanks to you, I am working my IWN business, doing everything that you taught me. I love you so much. Thank you for teaching me what I need to support myself. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you so much, Miss Maggie. The sky is the limit. If you are starting your business, if you've been called to do this, then I really do recommend to never give up, to keep doing it, and you too can make a living out of it. There is so many of us who do what I do, and who there's business for everybody, you guys. I feel like this market is kind of becoming oversaturated, but there's business for everybody. If you feel like you've been called to do it, just keep doing it and never give up, and I promise you, you will make it. Blessings, love you so much. Sending love from Maryland. Thank you so much, Angela, for being here. Helen says, that's beautiful that you did that and your grandma could see it. Oh, Helen, I was so ecstatic to see her reaction. And my mom too. Like, I decorated my mom's house for Christmas. I was 5 years ago, before the pandemic. But I didn't really have the materials. And so this year I've been so blessed, working with David Christophers, that I have like really beautiful things to decorate with. Because at the end of the day, you guys, I am not selling you anything other than the ideas. Well, not yet, because I do want to have my own business someday, But right now I'm just selling you the ideas, and to see the reaction of people when they see what I'm able to do with my hands, it's just so priceless. And I just love it. I love it. And that's why I tell my mom I want my own store, because I want to be able to provide that feeling that you get when you first see, a beautifully decorated store with tablescapes, with chandeliers decorated for Christmas, with like the living room decorated. So that's what I want to be able to do. And I'm praying, I've given it back to God, because He knows what I want to do. But if it is His will, it will happen. If it's not His will, then I ask Him to just take it from my mind, because it really at this point is like, I think about it all the time. So I just hope that if it is His will, He'll help me do it. But if it's not, that I forget about it, because it's just consuming me. All right, let's see. Such a pleasure. Enjoyed your delight decorating. Lots of love from Ireland. Thank you, Catherine. Let's see. Your grandma is so proud of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Liz Daniels says, nothing like a grandma's love. I could not agree. I am so blessed to have my 93-year young grandmother still with us, and she is just such a joy to be around. I've been blessed with the opportunity to be the one to take her to the doctors, to take her shopping, to take her to the bank, to take her on like a coffee date to McDonald's. And I'm just so blessed to be do that, along with my mother, who is the one who basically takes her everywhere, and then I drive them around. Desiree Diaz says, hi, Ramon, watching from Inca, California. Could miss your live. Oh, thank you for being here. So do you sell t-shirts and hats with your logo? No, but we're working on it, you guys. So maybe next year, by next year, I think I will have like instead of Old Navy right here with the logo, and then some hats, some mugs, some merch. Yeah, I never thought about it until this year, but it was a little too late. You guys, let me tell you, decorating for Christmas for YouTube is a serious job. People think that we're just playing around, but since I'm the one, I was telling my mom the other day, I'm so blessed to do what I love, and I've taken 7 years to be here to where I am, but my eyes are getting tired because I'm the one that shoots it. Oh, thank you so much. Who was that who gave us that super chat? Let's see. Liz Sanabria. Thank you, Liz Sanabria, so much. Oh my gosh, Liz, hang on one sec. Thank you so much for that super chat. I really appreciate your contribution. It really means a lot to me. But what I was saying is that so I'm the one that shoots the video. First of all, I come up with the idea. I'm the one that goes shopping. I'm the one that shoots the video. I'm the one that edit the video. I'm the one that has to upload it. I'm the one that's, so I do like 4 people's jobs, right? Like for instance, let's say Rebecca Robinson, she has a team of people who edits her video, who shoots her video. So she's basically just like the star of the show. Well, I am the star of the show. I'm the cameraman, I'm the producer, I'm the editor, I'm the uploader. So I do have, but I love it. I'm not complaining. I love it. And I'm so blessed to be able to do things like this just to share with you guys. And so when I see your super chats or becoming a member or just wanting to support me, it really means the world to me. And I could not tell you how thankful I really am. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Such a pleasure. Enjoy your delightful decorating. Thank you so much. It says, I'm Robson. Last year, my daughter finally learned how to put ribbon on a tree. She said she could never do it, but I thought her some of your ribbons, trimmings, and oh, that is so sweet. Thank you for helping her. That is so nice. Growing a decorate from my front door, Ramon, and I find you myself constantly saying what happens on the left. I'm gonna make a t-shirt, you guys. I joke with my mom that I'm gonna make a t-shirt that says what happens on the right happens on the left, and another one that says what goes up must come down. And I'm gonna wear those because I never really thought when I said that so many people would become, like a decorating staple for our viewers here on the channel. So I'm so glad that you found that in your mind when you're working. I'm almost done decorating. Let me see who said that. I'm almost done decorating for Christmas. I love Christmas all year round in Denmark. Thank you so much for watching all the way from Denmark. Love those sayings, LOL and Rosen. Thank you so much. And let's see. I'm glad you are here because I have no talent. Everybody has a talent. Alice said, we were all born with a talent. We were all born with a gift. We just have to find it. I'm blessed enough that I was able to find mine through working in furniture stores and flower shops and then YouTube. So, but we all are born with a gift, and that gift is not even for us. It's so that we can share with the world, because by us sharing our God-given talents, God gets the glory. So I've been reading about this actually lately. I'll tell you real quick that I've been meditating on that verse where God says, I will not share my glory with another one, or my praise with made up gods, And so when God gives us gifts for us to share with the world, when we share them with the world, God gets glorified, and he gets so happy that we're actually sharing it with the world, because at the end of the day, those gifts are not even for us, but they're for everybody else. And the way that I meditated on that, and the way that I understood it is like I was able to go see Celine Dion, and I love watching Celine Dion, and she did such a wonderful job when she was in Vegas. But I understand that at the end of the day, she was probably exhausted. She probably had to rehearse all day, and then she had to do sound check, and then she delayed us for 2.5 hours. And I'm sure I went home back to my hotel, and I was so happy and I was elated that I got to see her live. But I'm sure she went home exhausted. So that's what a gift is for others to enjoy. But we were all born with one. We just have to find our gift. Jennifer Kennedy says, happy Thanksgiving, Ramon and family, from Jennifer in Oceanside, California. Thank you, Jennifer. You guys, it's almost Thanksgiving. So that means it's almost really time to decorate for Christmas. The 808 says, you made my wife happy since I've been following you and made a few swags that I learned from you. Keep it up, Ramon. God bless. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Janet Gee says, I rather left, right, up and down. Oh, that's a good idea. That is a good idea, Janet. I'm gonna work on this, you guys. Qué gusto verte, Ramon. Gracias. Salty meme since 9.99. Oh, that is so nice, Salty meme. I appreciate it. Greetings from Oklahoma. Just wanted to try helping me learn to make. Just wanted to do. I just wanted to. Okay, so hang on. I just wanted to thank you for helping me learn to make beautiful Christmas items. I share you, and that is so nice of you. Thank you for your contribution, Salty meme. She sends 9.99. I'm gonna put that for a ribbon. So, oh my gosh, I do not need any more ribbon. Trust me when I tell you that. I should probably be giving away some of the ribbon I have. Says, so great. Okay, so great you said young, your grandmother instead of old. You are a wonderful grandson for being there for her. Love all of your designs. You'll have your own merchandise store, Diana in Arizona. Diana, when my aunt was sick with cancer and she passed away, on her deathbed, I promised her that because the nurses came in and they told us like she was already non-responsive, but the nurse told us that she could still hear, that our hearing is one of the last senses that goes away when we pass. And so she said, keep speaking to her because she can hear you. And so that was very comforting. And so I told my aunt that if it was time for her to go, to let go and to go in peace, because I was going to be for my grandma. Because what worried my aunt in her deathbed was my grandma. And so I told her that I would be here for my grandma till the day she's gone. And I tend to, I don't want to cry. I've been very emotional the past 2 days. I told her that I would keep my word. And so I intend to keep my word till my grandma's gone or I'm gone, because we really don't know who's going to go first. Only the Creator knows. So, but if I'm here, then I'm going to keep my word. Get ready for the rain. Already raining here in Oceanside. Oh, it's been raining here all day, Jennifer. I believe you will and have business you desire. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you for sharing all of your gift and hard work. Wishing you and your great health, happiness, and continued success. Love from Dallas, Texas. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Hi, Ramon. ¿Cómo estás? How's Jamison's parents? Hope you guys are doing well. Max, Mimi, tomorrow there's a brand new video and there's an update on them on that video, so I don't want to spoil the news about them. But Jamison's still in Kansas. He's still helping his parents, and I think he's gonna be there for a while, unfortunately. But I tell you all about it tomorrow on the video, so be sure to tune in so you find out how they're doing. Let's see. Irene Vázquez says, gracias por compartir tu talento con nosotros. Dios te bendiga. Muchas gracias, Irene. Te lo agradezco. God gives us our loved ones, so enjoy them while they are here. For one day, God will want them back. God bless. That is so true, you guys. Not only our loved ones, but ourselves. We have to really take care of ourselves and our mental health and our physical health, because this life, the Bible says, is but a vapor, like a vapor that appears and then it's gone. And that's what our life says. And lately, since this is happening with Jamison's parents, like I've been meditating a lot out of it, and it's bringing back a lot of memories from when my aunt was sick and everything that happens. Like the other day, he said, I was telling my mom that he said to me, he's like, and I asked him, because I always ask him, how are you doing? Because I know sometimes when you're the caregiver, it's so hard, it's so hard to be that caregiver for somebody who you love and who has pain, because there's nothing you can do about the pain. And so I asked him, how are you doing? He's like, I'm doing good. He's like, I just want to thank you, because he's like, if you hadn't gone through it with your aunt, he's like, I don't know what I'd be doing right now, because I always gave him words of comfort, and because I already had that experience. And I told my mom, I was like, it's not the same, because those are her parents, or his parents, I'm sorry. She was my aunt, and I loved her dearly, and she was like the person that inspired me the most in the world. But she was my aunt, and these are his parents. And so I know that it's not the same, even if I say, well, cancer is cancer, but it's our own personal experience. And so the other thing I told him is like, make sure, this is one thing that I wish somebody would have told me when I was going through that, is to sit in the moment, to not want to get out of it, because that's one thing that I tried to do, was to try and get out of it. But we have to be conscious that if it's happening to us, if we are the caregivers, or if we're the person who is ill, or we just lost a loved one, if it's happening for us, it's because God has a plan for it. But what we have to do is sit in the moment and not to try to rush it, because it is in the moment that we learn the lessons, you guys. We mature. The Bible says that it is through much suffering that we come to know Jesus. So we have to sit in the moment, and like they say, sit there and take it, because you will look back and you will be able to extrapolate the experience and to squeeze the wisdom out of it. And that's what happened to me. I look back 6 years now, my aunt's been gone, and I just thank God so much that it was me who had the opportunity, and it is me who continues to have the opportunity to be with my grandma and my mom. Because at first, when that was happening, I remember sitting where I'm standing right now in this house thinking, why me? Why me? Why me? I didn't understand why me. But as time went on, after she passed and after everything that went down, one day I'm going to write a book, because there is so much you guys don't know that happened after my aunt passed, and I just don't want to talk about it here on YouTube. But what was I saying? Oh, it was after I looked back that I understood that the reason why it happened to me, it had to happen to me. Had it happened to somebody else, I would not be the person that I am today. So sometimes we have to learn to sit in those moments of pain and sit there and ask God, why are you trying to teach me? What is the lesson? Please help me understand the lesson, so that this experience is not wasted. Because if we don't learn the lesson, you guys, we have to take the test again. So we have to be able to get on your knees, or don't get on your knees, but just ask God to please show me what it is that is here to teach me. Because if we don't learn the lesson, we have to we don't pass that moment, we don't learn, we're not able to extrapolate that experience, we get to do it again until we learn the lesson. So now I know why me. I was chosen from birth, before I was in my mother's womb. My Creator knows the beginning from the end, and now I understand that God has a specific, it's part of our story, it's a specific path for us to take, and there is no getting away from it, So these are experiences for me and not for anyone else. These are experiences that I needed in order to be the person that I am today, and I'm just so blessed and thankful that, as painful as it was, that it was me. All right, let's say your words are so true. Oh, thank you so much. As God says, remember, it is not always the things we say that we regret. It is the things we fail to say. That is so true. To say when we had the chance, tell them you love them and be quick to forgive. Forgiveness, you guys, is like the main lesson that I had to learn after my aunt passed. Forgiveness, and then also to learn to let go and to understand that if it did happen to you, if indeed it's you, whatever it is that happened to you, is because it was meant to happen to you and not somebody else. Like my mom said the other day that my grandma's 93 years young, and my mother is the only one that is there for her. But I told her, and she's like, sometimes I wonder why me. And then she said, but God said, if not you, then who? If it's not you, then who's going to help your mother? If it's not you, then who? Look around you, then who? Who do you think? I put you there for a reason, and I put you there. I made you her daughter so that when the time came, you would be able to, basically, like the Bible says, to carry that cross and follow you. And so we have to change our mentality from I have to do this to I get to. How privileged I am that I got to help my aunt transition to a better life. How privileged I am that I get to help my 93-year-old young grandma to go to the doctor, to go shopping, and to take her around. And how privileged I am, because I know that if the good Lord was to take her tomorrow, and in 10 years from now, I'm going to look back and I'm going to say, how fortunate was I that I was able to do what I did for my aunt, for my grandma, for my mother. So we have to change that mentality. Thank you, Kat Thompson. I fully care for my husband of 25 years that suffered with kidney failure and 2 aneurysms. I work full-time from home with career for the past 4 years, so my decorating does make him happy. Oh, that is so sweet, Angela. Words well spoken, Ramon. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I was here. I was here to announce the 4 winners. If you are watching, Angelica Ibarra, Elizabeth Sanabria, Lana Carswell, and Linda Diane Davis. Once again, Angelica Ibarra, I'm gonna say in Spanish, Angelica Ibarra, Elizabeth Sanabria, Lana Carswell, and Linda Diane Davis. If you are watching, be sure to send me a message on Instagram or on Facebook that I may be able to ship to you your $50 gift card to David Christopher's so you can get your shopping on and your decorating on. Well, I'm gonna say the names one more time: Angelica Ibarra, Elizabeth Sanabria, Lana Carswell, Linda Diane Davis. You are the winner of a $50 gift card. Be sure to send me a DM on Instagram or Facebook so that I can send you your $50 gift cards and you can get to shopping at davidchristopher's.com. Remember, you guys, David Christopher's still offering you 10% off with the code Ramon10, so you can get all these beautiful things for that beautiful. Look at my wall, you guys. The navy wall. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Margie Mejia says, amen. Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations. And Robert says, I'm 74 years old. My daughter lives 6 hours away, but I am so blessed to have wonderful, caring neighbors that help us all the time. That is so sweet. Hey, you know, sometimes neighbors are family to us. It's the people that we surround ourselves that makes who we are. We really are a reflection of those around us, I do believe. Kat Thompson says, Ramon, you are gifted and you also have compassion. That is so sweet, Kat. I really appreciate that. You guys, remember, there's a brand new video tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. My personal Christmas tree, Chef's Kiss, is so pretty. If you want to watch it. Some people might be already like tired of Christmas. You guys, we've been doing Christmas in September, October, November, and July. So July, not August, July, September, October, November. And there's still so much that I want to share with you, but I know we all get to the point where we're just like, okay, Ramon, we're over Christmas. You're amazing. Thank you so much, Carmen. Clarita says you are the chosen one because you are the strongest. Oh, that is so sweet. Clarita, that is so sweet and that is so true. I received that because one time, I'll continue telling you. I love telling this story, you guys. I'm telling you, I want to write a book. After my aunt passed, and I was wondering, like, why me? Why me? Why me? Trudy Torito says, hi, Ramon. Finally, I have you. I love your videos. Immensely love from Australia, and God bless you. Are the best one. That is so nice of you, Trudy. I did not know you were from Australia. That is so far. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Okay, so going back to who was it? The strongest one. So remember I told us, I used to ask, why me, why me, why me? And this is the way, you guys, when you ask yourself, why me, when something is happening to you, I'm going to tell you why you. The way that I was explained why me. If something ever happens in your life, please remember these words because they're going to help you understand why you. The pastor said that when an architect builds a building, right? They build a building. The architect needs to know what grade concrete, what grade steel, what grade wood, what grade. That's what the architect's job is, to know what grade materials he's going to use to build this building, because this building has to carry the weight of the roof, of if there is a second floor, if there's a third floor, if there's a 20th floor, it has to be able to carry that weight. And so that's the architect's job. Well, God is our architect. So God knows what he put in us. God knows what kind of weight we're able to carry. So the next time that you wonder, why me, keep this in mind, because you were chosen and you were created to carry the weight of the moment you're in. That healed my soul when I heard that. I heard that sermon. It was T.D. Jakes, I believe, who gave that sermon. And I heard that sermon. I replayed it and replayed it and replayed it probably 50 times because I believe that he was speaking to me. I believe that somebody told him everything that I had just gone through. And that's how powerful the Word of God is, because that sermon was recorded in 2006, and what happened with my aunt was 2017, 18. So that was like 8 years later that I heard that sermon. And so that's why because your creator, your architect, when he created you in your mother's womb, he put everything that you need. He put in it your successes and your failures. He put in you your ups and your downs. And the Bible says that, like, my favorite Bible verse is 1 Corinthians 10:13, which says, there has no temptation taken you but what such is common to men. But God is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above what you're able, but will with the temptation give you a way of escape that you will be able to bear it. Not to escape it, not to walk by it, but to bear it. So God gives us what we need in order for us to be able to bear it. And as the days get dark, God also with the burden gives us a way of escape. And truth be told, that's why I have to write a book. You know what my way of escape was when I was going through my aunt's cancer? YouTube. Months before my aunt was diagnosed with cancer, I had just started my YouTube channel. Months before. Literally months before, I had just started my YouTube channel. So God in his perfect wisdom knew that I would need a way of escape to be able to bear it. And so you guys were it. I can talk about this all day long. I mean, thank you for sharing the words, Maria. Ramon, God bless you always. Thank you so much, Maria. Well, you guys, I'm going to let you go because I do have to go grocery shopping. I can, unfortunately, I can win because I don't know how to send the screenshot, but I will keep watching and learning. So thank you for the lessons. Be sure to stay tuned because we're going to do something for spring. We'll be able to give away some, I don't know if David Christopher's, Hobby Lobby, someone else's gift cards for the spring season, just to show you how much I appreciate it. To everybody that sent the super chats and to all the new members, thank you guys for supporting this channel. It really is my true joy to be able to share with you. Remember, a brand new video tomorrow at 10 a.m. with a gorgeous Christmas tree idea. God never gives us more than we can handle because he knows. He knows. God's blessings with you always. Thank you, Trudy. Thank you, and Kat Thompson says, I absolutely love decorating for Christmas. Well, who knew that I was going to come here and preach to you guys? But be sure to tune in tomorrow for a decorating video. I'm super excited for you to see my Christmas tree all decked out for Christmas. And remember, we have a home tour. More decorating ideas and DIYs coming. Be safe. Have a great evening. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly, truly, truly appreciate every single one of you.